When you search Providence Guyana, this is the first of the few images that come up immediately on your search. That is how anticipated the weather is at this point in time, because the weather in Providence Guyana has ensured that this is the most searched term at this point in time. Now, what is the current trend in Guyana? What should a team do? What are the high scores? What is the average score? Which Indian players have had an impact in Providence Guyana? In this entire video, I will tell you the key stats for India heading into the first semi-final versus England. Now, the certain key things that is there at this venue is that it is going to be the toughest and the most sluggish venue that is there in the West Indies. You thought Taruba was difficult. You thought the initial games in Guyana were difficult. Well, the semi-final, one hopes that you get a better pitch. But traditionally, when you look at it, Providence Guyana has always been slow and sluggish, be it ODIs, be it tests, be it T20Is. The average T20I score has been 111 at this venue. Total of 18 games have been played and the highest T20I score was 191. Do you want to know who made it? England made it. England made 191 against the West Indies during the 2010 T20 World Cup match in Providence. But what happened in that game? England lost because West Indies had accumulated enough runs to ensure they were ahead of the DLS par score. And that's why 191 was still not a winning total. The lowest T20I score happened here when Uganda were just dismantled for 39. And that is why lowest T20I score of 39, highest T20I score of 191. And because of all this, Guyana is a very contrasting venue when you have to look at it. Will it be slow? Will it be sluggish? Perhaps. Now, pace or spin, who dominates in Providence Guyana? Because if you look at it, pacer stats here 70 wickets at an economy rate of 7.2. So that is pretty decent for Providence. But what about spinners? 59 wickets, 6.3, 7.2, 6.3. Now the Indian team balance is such that you are probably going in with the same side. You are playing Kuldeep, you are playing Aksar, you are playing Ravindra Jadeja. You can't fit in a Yajuvendra Chahal because you are only going to play with two pacers then, Hardik Pandya and Jasprit Bumrah. It's better that you stick with your best strength of three pacers and three spinners because that gives you a lot more options. So, 6.3 versus 7.2, spin versus pace. It is evident that for economy and for control, Providence Guyana is the best for the spinners. Pacers, slightly on the expensive side, but they are far more penetrative. 7.2. So, 7.2, 6.3, a differential of 0.9. Maybe, I think with India's combination, that is the best at this point. Now, India at Providence, they have played 3 T20Is. They have won 2, lost 1. And all these matches happened in the 2019 to 2023 period. When India were playing 5 T20Is versus the West Indies, 2 were held in Providence. 2019, 1 was held in Providence. And if you have to look at the key batters, there are 2 in this current Indian cricket team. Surya Kumar Yadav and Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant, his 150 that he had, 65 unbeaten, came at Providence, and that's why he doesn't have an average. He's not been beaten in Providence. Strike rate is 155. Surya Kumar Yadav, on the other hand, 42 with a strike rate of 178. That is the reason why Rishabh Pant and Surya Kumar Yadav hold the key. Virat Kohli also has got a 50 in Providence. That was in 2019. On the other hand, Rohit Sharma has never played in Providence Guyana. That is the one very interesting stat that has emerged. Now, if you want to look at the key bowlers, it's Hardik Pandya and Kuldeep Yadav. Both having an economy rate of 7.5 and 7, which is in line with what is the current bowling trends in Providence Guyana. Sure, the left armers have gotten more purchase in this T20 World Cup there. Fazal Haq Farooqi's gotten 9 wickets in 2 games in Providence. But Arshdeep Singh has also held his own, and it was Arshdeep and Kuldeep who were the key in the game versus Australia. So that is why Hardik Pandya has come into his own in this T20 World Cup with both bat and ball. Kuldeep has been the X factor. Kuldeep's 2 for 24 was the defining moment in the game versus Australia. Providence Guyana, what should you do? Should you chase or should you bat first? Now, looking at the weather situation in Providence, the team that wins the toss will definitely want to chase because of the moisture that will be there, and also because of the fact that you know what the DLS target is. So the team that wins the toss will definitely chase. Now, when you are batting first, Providence has not been that good. When you are chasing, it is even. Teams have lost 5 games, teams have won 5 games. So to identify a particular trend in Guyana is very difficult. So that is why, keeping in mind the current situation, rain will have to stay away in Providence, but most likely it is not. The key stat is it's a low scoring venue, tough and sluggish wicket. Remember that, and with that, India will be hoping that they don't freeze on that particular day itself. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.